It's going to be, I want you to tell me what this is about because I honestly just don't really get what's happening. This is another CTV news thing. So big changes are coming to how Canadians bank, but adoption likely to be slow. Okay. That's the headline. So I'm going to try. I didn't highlight, I don't have too much to read here, but so this is a revolution in banking in Canada, a long promised one, but you might not notice when it arrives. So changes in the works that will give Canadian consumers and businesses significantly more control of their financial data, including who they share it with and what's known as open banking. So first of all, have you heard about open banking at all?
Nope.
The federal government has promised framework legislation in next month's budget to bring the system of Canada after years of kicking to the possibility down the road. Evangelists for the open banking shift underway globally praise it as a way to boost competition, dramatically shift how payments are made, and overall move to a more people-oriented financial system. Sounds good, eh? It's about having that fairer, more inclusive, more open society, said Helen Child, founder of Open Banking Excellence, a forum for those working in this system. Open banking works by giving consumers the option to share their banking data with other firms. The most common use is granting access to budgeting or money management apps and companies so that a customer can pool different bank accounts and credit cards into one place. Oh, so it's starting to come together a little bit for me now. Get it? I think maybe like
Want to make a one-stop finance app?
maybe to manage your money and stuff properly, but you're going to be giving your data to all these. It's just weird. It drives financial inclusion. There's a nice phrase for you, said Child. It's democratizing data. I mean, what a bunch of hogwash. The model what the federal government refers to as consumer-driven banking is part of a wider shift to giving people more control over the data that companies are gathering about them, said Ab Shinek, national banking technology leader at EY Canada. I think her last name is Sina there. It's a significant social movement and social progression, following the steps of what's happening in the rest of the developed world and even a lot of developing countries. So, it's just weird. So here she is saying, typically when I see consumers and people talking about it, it's clear to me that it's not well understood. She says that terms like open banking or consumer-driven finance don't really help with that because they don't give any intuitive sense of what it is. No kidding. That needs to be overcome. People need to actually understand what it is. Okay, I'll just finish this off here. He also pointed to growing momentum elsewhere, including the UK. So I guess the UK has been doing this, where payments under the system were up 88% in the first half of last year from the year before, while small business use stands at about 17% and growing. As open banking spreads globally to places like Australia, India, Singapore, and progress is made towards the US, there are also signs that new entrants are catching on faster. It took about 5 years for the UK to reach 5 million connected accounts, something Brazil reached less than a year after launch. The more companies that enter the space and provide more useful solutions, the more it will catch on, even if people don't quite understand how it works. You need to know it's convenient. It makes your life simple and fast, she said. That's what it's all about. So, I don't know, interesting article. It just seems a bit like weirdly vague that, it's like you didn't really tell us except for just connecting, just giving your data to other companies so they can help you manage your money. Is that what it's all about? Open banking, and it's got to be an official thing.
I think it's like so you can have one app that kind of shows all your different bank accounts and everything.